What's going on, guys? I hope all is well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I appreciate you guys for checking out this video. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel so others can see this message. I wanted to talk today regarding having a sense of urgency about life. And I feel that's very important because a lot of times we in life, we postpone things. We always say, one day, or we say that one day I'm going to do this. I will do this one day. And sometimes that day never happens. And I say that because you see things all the time. You see, for example, you see the passing of someone. It can be the passing of someone close to you, or maybe a passing of someone that you don't know personally, but you just see, possibly, through other forms, social media or news or people that you've grown up with seeing. And it's very important because no one knows the time nor the hour where you will leave this earth. And one thing for sure, everyone will die. That's one thing that's certain. And it's very important to be able to set things in motion, plant those seeds towards the things that you want to do, because you have to have a plan in life. You can't just live one day at a time. Well, you live one day at a time, but you have to have a plan in place for things that you want to do. Have goals that you want to reach weekly, monthly, yearly. Have goals that you want to reach within the next 5 years, 10 years, because time goes by quick, and time is a valuable asset. It's valuable because you can get a lot of things back. You can get back money, you can get back certain resources, but time is a limited resource. Your body is a limited resource. As we get older, our body starts to change. As we get older, time is going away. And it's very important that we know that and recognize that and develop a sense of urgency regarding life. So think about the things that you want to do. Think about the things that you have not done that you want to do, and start planting seeds. So say, for example, that your goal is to be able to travel the earth, travel the world, see things that you've never done, and just be able to explore, which is okay. Set those seeds in motion. So say, for example, that you may not have the resources or the money to be able to pay for it in full right now, but you still can be able to start saving money. You can say, hey, I'm gonna save this amount of money each week, or this amount of money each month. You can start researching the place that you want to travel. You can start, researching the areas, researching the history, and just learning more. And I think that can get yourself mentally ready, mentally prepared, mentally excited to be able to do that. Because if you don't set those seeds in place, then that dream, that thing that you were wanting to do will just fade away, and then you'll never do it. Because I hate to hear when people kind of say, hey, one day I'm gonna do this, and then you look back and they say, in a year from now, you speak to them and they still haven't done it. They're still talking about it. They're still just kind of wishing and dreaming. And life, you have to be a person who has a strategy, because being spontaneous, I said this before, doesn't work. It works in certain situations, but with life, you can't be spontaneous. You have to be a thinking person, a thinking man, a thinking woman. You have to be a thinking person. You have to be a person who is thinking, who sets a plan in motion, and then and is strategic as far as reaching the thing that you want to reach. And a sense of urgency is very important because we have to get the things done that we want to get done. Because I don't think we are placed here to live an average life. I think we're here to leave something behind. not just wealth as far as like with the financials, as far as money and stuff like that, but I believe we're here to leave a legacy behind. Your character, the things you've done, your story, essentially. And you want to make sure that your story is a good story. It doesn't have to be a perfect story, because everyone's going to have some ups and it's going to have some downs. It's going to have some trials and tribulations in life. But you want to leave a story behind that's going to be inspiring to someone, that's going to help someone, that's going to help the next generation to be able to prosper and to have that motivation to keep going. So I want you to think about your story. Think about, what do you want to leave behind? What do you want to leave for the next generation? And think about that story. So you have opportunity every day to write that story. You have opportunity every day to be able to put some ink on the pages of your story. So think about that. And the key to that is going to be having a sense of urgency regarding life. Start doing. Stop talking and start doing the things you want to do. And let's get those pages filled up, and let's start writing our stories so we can be satisfied, that we can be joyful and happy regarding the life that we live. So think about that. Start developing a sense of urgency and get to work. So I appreciate you guys for checking out this video. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and also let me know what you're thinking in the chat about this message. So I appreciate you guys. I thank you for checking out this message. You guys have a blessed day, a great day. Peace.